5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Love. YouTube. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? It's your boy Dub J back at it again with another one. You already know what it is. It is episode number 38, man. 38, man. This is crazy. Really 1,338 or something like that. But anyway, so I know it's late. Honestly, I might have to start like cutting these a little short because I be like working before I like press record too. So just FYI, just a little bit, you know. But yeah, so we locking something up, man. We about to be making some offers. I'm about to be relentless. I probably make offers early and often. What does that mean? I probably make offers on stuff I probably shouldn't even make offers on. I'm not even gonna hold you up. I'm about to just kind of get myself in tune on an offer spree challenge here. So, you know, shout out to one of my mentors. He is very, very, very pro offer. All right, he's offer driven like crazy. So if you ain't making offers, you're not making money, man. You can't make any shots you don't take, right? So we got to make some buckets out here. We got to shoot some buckets, man. So whether they go through the net, whether they go on top of the backboard, whether it's an air ball, whether they get blocked, whether we put up 83 points, we just got to do it. So shout out to Bam, dog. Oh man, that's crazy. All right, so let's get it. So the first offer we're gonna make is the one I've been talking about, the infamous Waco, Texas lead. The good news is we're not too far off. Okay, we're not too far off, and I believe that at the very worst, the price he's asking for it is the price to buyer. That's at the very worst. Because I've seen properties sell that are smaller and in worse condition that was like close, like in the high 50s, 60s range. He wants 70. So I need to get him at, to be honest, $62,783. That's my offer. I really want to say $57,783 and then come up to 62. He seems to be real adamant about that 70. So I have to have some backup, right? So what is my backup reason and why I need it that low? Well, let's talk about number one. If you look up on FEMA or City of Waco, what was that? City of Waco, Texas, Department Engineering Watershed Floodplain viewer, you will find it in a bit of a flood zone area, which is I have to watch out for. Now, why would it matter whether you're building on this or whether you rehabbing it, whatever? Well, if you go and sell this property to a homeowner, right, on the back end, they are going to have to require some flood insurance that is sky high. So their home insurance, right, they're going to have to obviously get that. And then on top of that, or in addition to, or a part of their home insurance, is going to reflect that the property is in a flood zone and that there's probability that it can flood. So they got to cover that. So somebody got to eat that, right? And normally it's the consumer, it's the retail buyer, and that shrinks your buying pool, which shrinks the value. Okay, so y'all get that. Number two, honestly, number one is condition. Let's go there. Condition. You got to regut some stuff. Got to regut the kitchen. He know that. And the bathroom. That's like the main thing. Number two is the FEMA thing I just said, the flood zone thing. Okay. Actually, number 2 is because I want to. That's going to be the kill shot. Number 3 is flood zone. Number 2 is it has 1 bathroom. Okay, 1 bathrooms. They don't sell like 2 bathrooms, right? They just don't. We all know that. Or whatever market you in. So condition, and then the bonus. Y'all want to know the bonus? I'm not even gonna put number 4. I'm gonna just put bonus. Neighbors, dogs. Okay, they will chew your ass alive. Excuse my language. The neighbors' dogs. Okay, so it is what it is. All right, I got 4 reasons why I need to come down to 62K. He's at 70, so that means that's 8K reduction. That's 2K per reason. I need 2K for each reason, which is really very generous. But 70K is still not a bad price, I will say. So, all right, let's just get into it, man. All right, let me see if I can pull them up here. I sent this guy a picture of my wound, too. I don't know if he got it, but I did that. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all can't see it. Okay. All right. Carlton, let's get it. Hopefully, I might have to call him from my other number, though. Yeah. The thing is my I think iPhones, AT&T iPhone users, they block my number automatically. So if I gotta let me try one more time. I might have to call him from my 737 number. Yep, I do. Please leave your message. Okay. So guys, give me grace. This episode is all about offers. I may not make it to 25 dials because I'm so locked in on offers. But at the same time, we'll see. We're not going to straight give up. But okay, here we go. Hold on. Let me pull him up through here. Oh, this was our previous conversation.
Yo, what's up, Carlton? Winston here, man. You won't believe what just happened, man. What's that? Man, I don't know, man. I'm gonna need a doggy discount for this one, man. I just got bit by the damn dog next door. Oh, no. No. Man, her ass done dug in my skin real good.
So I already set the stage, as y'all can see. Here we go. My bad, I'm a little loud. Notice how the phone ringing now? He's a truck driver, so I don't know if he's able to pick up.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
What's going on, Carlton? It's Winston, man. Give me a shout when you can. Thanks. All right. LVM. I didn't even put the notes in here. Walk the property. Sunday. What was that? The 8th? Yeah, 3/8. Got picks and got bit. Working on offer. Need it at low low 60s. Man, I was seeing crazy, like I was honestly seeing ARVs up to like 180, 185, 210, 200. Somebody's around there. They're fixing them up, and then they are what you call it, turning around, and they're selling them on owner finance. So they're like, "Yay, this property is 215, only 15K down, 1,500 a month. You know, low credit score is okay, that type of thing." And it's funny because they're doing it over and over again. Because I've seen them with the same property, list this property like three. It's like every 1.5 or 3 years, or one to 1 to 2 years, they're listing the same property, and we're just rinsing and repeating. Because what happens is, once that person, they probably get like a year, right? They make a down payment, 1,500 or 15,000, make 1,500 a month, and then they get like a year or two to come up with their financial situation to refinance him out. And if they don't qualify by then, they forfeit. They got to get up out of there. And then he just rinse and repeat, So it's crazy because, I mean, it's completely legal, and it's a thing. It's like just so many ways to skin a cat in real estate, man. It's ridiculous. But that's one of those things. So, all right. Unfortunately, we couldn't get up with him. That was Waco, Texas. We're gonna go back up to Michigan, and I'm about to leave a voicemail offer, okay? And then I'm gonna tell her to check her voicemail. I don't care. You're not supposed to do this, but I'm doing it. I don't care. Like, I'm sick of it because he's about to pull the trigger on something else anyway. So at this point, I don't have anything to lose. I'm just controlling the input, have to own the output per usual. So here we go. Let me give her a call. So that was Texas one. She's already ignoring me, and she hates my guts because of this guy. He just screwed it up. She know I'm about to offer low, all the things. So she's battered and bruised, and tenants are running all over her. That's why you don't want to be a cash buyer employee. You don't want to do. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. I tell you what, though, the only time there's an exception to usually every rule. For example, the cash buyer employee that I would do that with is luxury builder. Here we go. Ingrid, how you doing? This is Winston. I know you're upset still and kind of pissed off at the situation, so I get it. But I figure I'd just go ahead and just at least let you know everything that's coming out on my side. So appreciate your time, appreciate everything. You allowing us to walk the property and being patient and diligent with us. The feedback I got, however, was that the properties were um, in a shape that we probably need to revisit in terms of everything we previously discussed it. So or discussed. I got your text just now, so I will wait for you to call back. Thanks. I was about to go into it, and she just texted me back, said I will call you back. So I'll shut my mouth. I was about to leave that offer, bruh. I'm serious. I really was, but she said I will call you back. So, and when she says that, she calls me back usually. So, because she know I'm not gonna stop calling her unless she just say, "Hey, stop calling me forever. I don't want to deal with you." Then I'll stop calling. Well, I'll leave my offer, and then I'll stop calling. But yeah, man. And I even try to, negotiate. Don't let guys, don't just let the buyers have it all neither. Like, you got to try your best to negotiate with them too. Like, just because he's like, yeah, I'm at 100 on this, I'm like, look, man, you sure, man? There's no way you can come up a little bit. Can you come up to 105? Can you come up to 110? You got to still test them because it's usually some type of room, you know because he dropped the draws, man. Pause from 150 to 100, dog. That's crazy. So that's not cool, man. It's not cool, dog. But pause though. I didn't mean it like that. Waco floodplain. I'll keep that back up. Okay, so that was Michigan. So I want to call everything that needs an offer like yesterday. Anybody in the chat that got some offers that need to be pushed out? Anybody need to make some offers to some people? They don't know what to say. They don't know what to do. They stuck. They talked to them the other day and they waiting on you, or what's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's good? Tap in. Where y'all from? I'm here in Round Rock, Austin, Texas, by the way. Right smack dab in the middle of the country, in the middle of the state. Pretty much. Tomorrow's 313 day. What up, though? Shout out to Detroit. Okay. Shout out to Big Sis. She came and pulled up on your boy. She surprised us. It's crazy. All the way from Detroit and Cali. All right, so we're going to get back to the album here. Start making some calls. All right, James Wyatt out of Coppers Cove. I ain't called Coppers Cove in a minute. Texas. Let me give old girl a thumbs up, too, so I can let her know I got her message while I'm calling James. Okay.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Winston.
Thanks. Please stay on the line. I'm sorry, this person is not available. If you would like to leave an additional message, please reply after the tone.
What's going on, James? It's been a while. This is Winston giving you a shout. Wanted to hit you up about the property on Dixon Circle. I don't know, not sure if you still have it or if you got any others, but just checking on that, see if you had any plans to sell or, again, any others to sell. You can give me a shout back here on my cell, which is 5. Thanks a lot. Take care. Not available. That house is worth a lot. I don't know what in the world. $450K in Coppers Cove, and you just a regular schmegular. All right, we got Vay, also out of Coppers Cove. I need to make some offers, man. Because you're supposed to have a certain amount of context to make offers, but I'm kind of wanting to bend and break some rules, man.
Hi, if you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Hey, let's call him for Vay. This property, I don't have any business calling it, to be honest.
Stay on the line.
Let me see if I can show y'all what I'm looking at. This is crazy. It says we're 450 in Coppers Cove. Y'all can't even see it. Yep, they blacking me out per usual.
Sorry, this person is not available. If you would like.
All right, we're gonna move on to the next caller. We got Lawrence out of Ohio. I feel like we called him yesterday. All right, Lawrence out of Ohio. He's out of Hamilton, Ohio. Yeah, we called him yesterday. Oh well, let's call him again. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Put NA 311 and NA 312, more than likely. Yeah. All right, next we're gonna call Justin. We made an offer already. He did not reply. He's out of Columbus, Ohio. Let's get it. Hot market. Columbus, Ohio is a hot market, but it's also fill in the blank. And I did a quick little analysis on it that tells me. Oh, my charger's not going. It told me that
Your call has been forwarded to an
It told me what did it tell me? The builders are out there building like mad, and they're selling too. Hey Justin, how's it going?
Pretty good. Who's this?
Good. This is Winston giving you a call. Sorry, I had you got a message a while back about, let's see, your property on Ontario Street. I was following up on that. Did I catch you at a bad time?
Yeah. And I'm probably not selling that at this point.
Okay, not even for $72,000.
Not a chance.
Okay, what would it take?
I mean, I don't know if I'd sell that if you put a 1 in front of it.
Oh man, 172. You still wouldn't sell.
Probably not. Probably not.
That's
Might
crazy.
be closer.
Okay, I got you. You got anything else that might be coming up that might need some more love?
Yeah, I got 19 of them, man. You know what? I don't sell them because here's the problem. I'm too stupid, man. Because if I keep them and I waste the rent, I get rent next month. But if I sell the property and I blow the money, there's no rent. So
I got you.
go.
I got you.
Right.
I got you. Okay, owner finance them out, man. I don't know. They could get the best of both
man.
worlds.
Yeah, you know what? I'm too stupid for that too because you owner finance it out right now. I get a paycheck on it every month, and when the tenant moves out, I get the house. If I owner finance it,
Yeah.
I get paid every month, and then eventually it stops.
You get the best of both worlds, man. If you do it right, paper it up right. But no, I got you, man.
All right.
I appreciate you too. Appreciate it. Hey, that was an offer in my book. I'm just saying. It was actually the offer already offered. So I just went up 1K. And I feel good about that. All right. So that was Columbus, Ontario Street, zip code 43224. Somebody running a pending active analysis on that area and see what comes up, which is like if you know what the what's the name is, absorption rate. If you look that up, the definition of it is seeing how many solds there are in a given market to versus how many active properties there are. So what I'm asking is, and then you divide those numbers up and you see what the percentage is. Usually if it's over 30%, it's a good market, right? What I'm asking is take the pendings divided by the actives. Okay. And see what you get. Because that's a better indicator. Not selling. Offer made and rejected. He said, "Shoot, even if you put a 1 in front of it, I call cap. He'll sell that thing for 172 in a heartbeat. Get out of here. I know you would." And then owner financing, yeah, bro. Like you collecting a paycheck and not worrying about the tenant. Like I really could have went in on him, but it was no use really. No motivation there. Okay, so let me mark this. Offer made again. And then I'm gonna mark it. Hold on. Offer made. then not interested. Okay. All right, next. Going back in the time, we got I'm switching CRMs, guys. I got 2 CRMs. So I got REI Reply and I got Mojo Dollar. So Mojo Dollar is old school. It's my old CRM that I was working with my partner on. Shout out to the Co-Creations, TC. What up, though? BX Stand Up. Edward Payne. Nope, not calling him. I remember him. Ashley Summer. Okay, she is out of Coppers Cove, Texas. This is a owner occupied. I don't like those, but we'll hit it up anyway. Anybody have any questions in the comments? Concerns? Gripes? Vendettas? Comments? Bueller? Bueller? Okay, Low. I remember that name. She called back trying to sell Florence, but is listed. Can try to get 90K or lower. Then see if terms work out. Reviewed and through it and deal check based on 7% interest rate. Prepared to offer 90K. Yeah, man. I remember this lady. Yeah. Let's see where her head at these days, bruh. I remember her. She was crazy. She was this crazy Asian lady. She had cussed me out, but then she'd be my friend at the same time. She must have disconnected that number. Let me see if I can call her from my 313. This is too funny.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number.
Disco. She cut that number short. She was tired of them calls. All right, it is what it is. We got Kenneth and Colleen. So shout out to my partner. He needs 2 more properties in Colleen actually this year. So rental properties. He's looking for rental properties. He don't care what you make on them. The numbers obviously have to make sense. I can tell you right now, in most like a zip code like 76549 and 542 and maybe 503. If you get something for 90K, shoot it over ASAP Rocky. 90K and below. Shoot it over ASAP Rocky. Because that, my friend, means you more than likely have a deal in those 3 zip codes. Hashtag just saying. All right, so this one is on June Street. In Colleen, this is in 76543. The beautiful thing about Colleen, guys, Linda Garvin was on this one. The beautiful thing about it is it can do the best of both worlds. It gives you kind of the best of both worlds, man. What is that in real estate? That's tough. The best of both worlds is when you have a property that not only can cash flow, but it can also appreciate. Not only it can appreciate, but it also can cash flow. That is the best of both worlds. That is the number one asset that you want in real estate. Fight me, fight me, fight me. Okay. Straight up and down. Like if you can do both, you can't tell me one is better than having both. It just doesn't make sense. You gotta, if you can have both, go for it. Pull the trigger. You can cash flow positive while it appreciates even 3% a year, 2% a year. I ain't gonna say what percent a year. It depends on everybody's goals and all that good stuff. This is a disco. But if it can appreciate any amount over time and you get cash flow, bro, go ahead and get that. So, and I didn't know Killeen would be one of those markets, but it sure the hell is. It sure the hell is. All right, we calling Houston, Texas. Harish. I'm about to mess around, leave somebody a voicemail with an offer. I'll do that for land for sure. Like I definitely do it for land. I've done it before. And
Telephone number 703.
see, they might be a T-Mobile or AT&T user. Because when they go straight to voicemail like that, that's normally what it is.
Telephone number.
Yeah, my joint spamming. And we got 7 calls in Texas already. All right, let's switch it back to Ohio real quick. All right, we got oh, Karen. No, that's not her. We got Justin. Nope, we just talked to him. We got Vincent out of Columbus, Ohio. He rejected my offer. And he said 50K as is. Okay. 50K. Oh, he gave me another property. I'm confused. Wait. Offer sent. What? I got 2 properties on here. I'm confused. He gave me I see a Mansfield, Ohio, and I see a Columbus, Ohio. I like that Columbus one. Let me just call him. We'll figure all the rest out. This is probably going to be a short episode, guys. And actually, kind of going forward, is they're going to be shorter. Hey, what's up, Vincent? It's Winston. Can you hear me?
Winston.
Yeah, Winston. I was calling you back a while ago. You had received a message about I think the property on Roland Place. I think you got one on First Street too. Okay.
And I'm in contract with 163 Blizzo.
Got it. Okay. All right. When is it set to close? When is the East First set to close?
So I got 21 days.
Okay. I'll call you in 21 days. Uh-huh.
Yeah, 21 days. Don't go back. Try me then.
Okay. We'll try back in a few weeks.
All right. I gotta go, man.
All right. Thanks. How much you got it under contract for, bruh? See, I was supposed to stay on top of those, man. He wanted 50K for it. I should have asked him how much he got it under contract for. I bet you it ain't 50K. Or if it's 50K, it's from a wholesaler that's got it priced too high. They might not be knowing what they're doing. Because if I punch that bad boy in my system, I wholesold. It's not a word, I don't think, but I wholesold a property in Mansfield for 43K to buyer. and it needed a little something. Okay, wait a minute. Somebody bought something for 60K. Not too far away from there. But you gotta be careful, man. Midwest, block by block. See, right, same damn area. Somebody bought some shit for 9K. Here's a 69. I don't know, man. I might have dropped the ball on that one. I think at the time, like I said, I had my VA offering a certain percentage of Zillow, Redfin, and Realtor.com average. So it is what it is. But nonetheless, I will call that one back in 3 weeks because you never know. You know, it's a such thing, and I'm gonna stop talking in a second. Sorry, I keep thinking of stuff. There's another play where you can call people that's pending. You just call every listing or whatever you see out there that's pending to sell or pending to close, and just use that as your lead source. Like, just call everything that's pending and just wait for it to fall out of contract and be the next one up in line or submit backup offers. Y'all know that's a thing, right? Telling you, man, tap in with your boy, man. That don't take, you don't even have to really pick up the phone for that. But it probably behoove you to, but you know, you can build relationships off of it too, obviously, with the realtor. Like, hey, I see this one's pending. Just wanted to know if I can submit a backup offer just in case. Like I was a backup offer for one property before. The only thing was we found out that the something with the zoning or with the one of those trees or something like that, and it caused us to have to back out, unfortunately, which probably caused that last person to have to back out. But so you will be probably dealing with, you know, got to be cautious on why somebody else backed out. But I mean, it's still you know, a free lead source. It cuts a lot of the fat. Think about all the lead generation, the calling. Oh, do you want to sell? Oh, let me get the contract out. Oh, let me go walk it. Oh, let me do this and that. All of that is eliminated. You just go straight to contract. That's the beautiful thing about listings. I will say, on market deals, that's what it has going for it. Like the first part of the wholesale equation is chopped in half. They already raised their hand. They're showing that they're somewhat motivated, want to sell. The only thing is, it's like anything else, it's pretty much a numbers game. And you gotta go through a bunch of them. 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna call that dude. I'm gonna call him back on April 2nd. Says First Street. All right, next we got Anthony out of Louisville, Ohio. I didn't even know it was Louisville, Ohio. Damn, he gave me a property that I did not offer on. That's what I'm talking about. This was one that fell through the cracks, got away from us. So I got to be ready to fire, aim, shoot. Not aim, shoot. Not aim. What is it?
You record your name and reason for calling. I'll see if this person is available.
Looking for Anthony? I'm going to be pulling this up.
Thanks, Anthony. Please stay on the line.
All right, this is in the middle of nowhere. No buyers. No thank you. I'm going to ask about this other one that's on file.
I'm sorry, this person is not available. If you would...
Thank God. I mean, there's no activity around that bad boy. All right, next call. I'm going to mark this dead. Dead zone. No buyers for Meese Road. But he do got California Avenue too, so I'll give him some grace. Next call we got Aaron. Looks like we were throwing numbers back and forth in this chat here. He's in Mansfield. Made an offer. He didn't want to take less than 55K. That's unfortunate. Maybe he will today. Never know.
Hello.
Hey, Aaron, how you doing?
Hey, not bad. Who's this?
Good. This is Winston. I was giving you a call back about property on Yorkwood Road. Did I catch you at a bad time?
Call back. What do you mean?
Yeah, we had a previous interaction, or maybe you might have texted I think you were texting my assistant, Alan, about it a little while back. You might not remember, but I was seeing if you had any plans to sell, if you still have it there.
I mean, there's always a price for that. There's no way that you pay what I want for it, so I don't.
Okay.
See it. Yeah.
What were you hoping to get out of it?
I don't know. Let's see. What's that probably worth? 200? I don't know.
Offer time.
Something like that.
Okay.
Trying to figure what it would be worth in 20, 25 years, probably close to 3, 4, 500.
Okay.
So yeah, probably. I don't think I'd say no to 600 cash.
Of course not. So you're taking today's value, or 25 years from now's value today. That's what you want?
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to keep it then?
Yeah. I'm just a young buck, so hopefully I've got many more years for that property to appreciate in value.
I got you. Okay. Did you have anything else in mind?
That's about my.
Pretty much everything like that. Okay.
Yeah. I have the same kind of mentality for all the properties. Yeah.
Okay. You did mention no less than 55K at one point. So I don't know what changed since then, but
no less than 55K.
Yeah. That was at 12:40 p.m. August 18th, 2025.
What was that date?
I wonder if we were talking about another one. This was on Yorkwood, right? Yeah, Yorkwood Road.
You said August 18th, 2025.
Yeah.
Oh, I said not 55K less. Yeah. I see the message now.
Okay, not 55K less. Sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. You said okay, Zillow got 196. Okay, your top end is 141.
Yeah. You told me your top end was one for that's not even sniffing what would get me out of bed in the morning. Okay, got it. Okay, I'm seeing that here. So I was just revisiting some of the messages and wanted to see if there was anything there, but I guess not. Yeah. I own that home outright, so I don't even. All I pay is property taxes on it.
Nice. Okay. Well, I totally understand. Are you in the market to buy anything yourself?
No, I actually just bought like 2 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a whole nother loan for the bank.
Right. I understand. All right. Well, hey man, I definitely appreciate your time.
Yeah. Take it easy, man.
Yep. You too. Thanks. Yep. I had a little bit of dyslexia there. It does say not 55K less. I don't know. I really saw not less than 55K there. I really did, but yeah, I even had to call out the date. Yeah, Zillow got it at 196. Okay. Market value up 18% in the last 2 years. Jesus Christ. Somebody about to crash. All right. So, needless to say, that's dead. Dead zone. This fool wants too much, not motivated, all the above. Let me get him out of here. Okay. All right. Next, we got Gary out of Columbus. He told me to call somebody at another number. And that was it. Nice. Property is on High Street. Gotta love that. 395. Blah, 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 blah. This was in October last year.
If you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Hey, this is Winston. I was calling about the property on High Street from Gary.
Thanks. Please stay on the line.
Pulling this one up too. South Columbus, Ohio. A lot of activity. I love it. This is 1725 square footage. You got a buyer that bought it.
I'm sorry, this person is not available. If you would like to leave.
Oops, I should have left a voicemail. I'm gonna call back though.
Hi. If you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Hey, this is Winston calling back. I meant to leave a voicemail. Sorry.
Thanks. Please stay on the line.
This is all over the place. Of course.
I'm sorry, this person is not available. If you would like to leave an additional message.
175. I should leave a offer. How you doing? This is Winston. I was calling on behalf of Gary. I think it was Gary that might have gave me your number, or you might be Gary. But he ever see the text about the property on South High Street, and we were just calling to see if there were still any plans to sell. And we would like to entertain an offer with you guys. If so, you can give me a shout back here on my cell, 313. Y'all, I was like this close to making an offer on the voicemail, man. I promise you, like, I don't, bruh. Like, the next call, if I'm going to voicemail and I can clearly see what that property can sell for or what somebody would buy it at, I'm going to make that offer. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm going to do it. All right. Moving on. So we got 7 and 7. So let's call Texas back. All right, Texas, where we at? We got Angel in Colleen. She's in the 549, same zip code as Moreno. All right. 76549. What was that? Okay. By the way, guys, we had another walkthrough earlier. I feel like I'm having them every day.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. The number you dialed has been changed, disconnected, or is no longer.
Call Andrew to see if he still owns it. Selling. Damn, we offer 160 on this thing. Received pics and videos. He wants 185 for it. Is what they're going to list it for. It's for sale for 175, y'all. $244 days on Zillow. What y'all think? This a good deal? Damn. That's crazy. Yeah, that's a no for me. However, that's an opportunity. Maybe they gonna bend and break at some point. You never know. All right, next. We got Hector out of Colleen. Got a lot of notes in here. Let's give him a call. Then read the notes. Shoot first, ask questions last. Hey, how you doing, Hector? Good, good. Hey, this is Winston giving you a shout. It's been a little while since we last spoke, man. I don't know if you remember me and my brother Todd, but we were calling back about the property on Matt Drive for you.
Oh, they be sold already.
Nice, nice. Okay, I just pulled it up real time to see it. Saw it sold. Okay, good for you, man.
Yeah, because what happened is when we went to the court,
Uh-huh.
when we went to the court, the judge put the realtor like he did everything because she was kind of, don't want to do anything. And you want to keep the property, and the judge say, no, I'm going to put the realtor, you're going to sell it, and we're going to split the money.
Nice.
So that's what happened.
Okay, yeah. That'll work, man. Congrats on that. Did you have anything else that may be coming up?
No. I'm in Puerto Rico. I'm moving back to Puerto Rico already.
Oh, you in Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
Nice. Jealous, man. I love to be over there.
All right, man.
All right. Thanks, man. You take care. Yep. Another one that got away from us. Todd, if you're watching this. But I think it sold at retail. I can't really see what it sold for, but that was the one who he was going through a divorce. Yeah, and you got a ton of notes on that thing, man. Damn. Going back to July of 2022. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Some of these leads are still alive though, and a lot of them are dead. It just is what it is. Oh, let me get this out my system. Make sure our market is sold. Manual entries, referral deals. Oh, it had a lot of tags on it too. I can tell this a manual entry the way the address popped up. Okay. Who else sold? I don't know. I feel like somebody else sold one. Christy Bentley. She gonna be on the phone with me forever though. Damn. She texted me about this guy's property too. Oh man. Let me see if I can. Dang it. Well, I guess I gotta call her because she just popped up, man. So look how long this message is, y'all, that she sent me. That's a long message. But she looking for some property in Rockport she got a $500,000 budget. Trying to find a smaller one is pretty hard to do. I find one in Wimberley. Anyway, sorry. Yes, I'm using voice to text. No wonder. Let me call her, man. She left this message on February 25th. And I didn't respond. Hopefully I can keep this short and sweet.
Hello, you've reached Pop Yacht.
Okay. Let me put the note in there. I'm gonna put her text message inside the notes. That was on February 25th, 2026. She last text WJ on his Google number saying, she got a property listed for $359, but I bought a house on the north side of Canyon Lake, and I'm still hunting property all throughout Canyon Lake, towards Land Passes, down 281. Okay. So we can put that she's a buyer. All right, moving on. So that was a Texas caller. We got Robert, Coppers Cove. He lives in New York. Awesome. Let's see what we got. Excuse me.
Telephone number 70.
Oh, we got some deep notes here, man. I'm about to double tap him. Todd was working real hard on that one.
Telephone number 70666.
Yeah. Oh, it closed. Dang it. It closed. When did it close? Oh, no, it didn't close. Listing removed. April 2025. What are you talking about? It closed. He owed 142 or he owed 102. Let me just text him. Hey, Robert. This is Winston and Todd. You might not remember us, but did you ever sell that house on Hogan Drive? This is Wednesday and Ty. All right. Not available. Sent text. WJ. Oops. All right, moving on. Sean out of Copper's Cove. Already sold. Damn. That's the only one. That ain't the only one he got, though. You gotta go out, big boy?
Hi. If you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
It's calling for Sean.
Thanks. Please stay on the line.
This is Sean.
Hey, what's going on, man? It's Winston giving you a shout. How you doing?
This is who?
This is Winston. I don't know if you remember me and my brother Todd. We spoke to you a while back about some of your properties in Copper's Cove. I was just catching back up with you.
Oh,
Yeah, I was seeing if anything was still available. I think you had sold something, but I was seeing if anything else was available for you.
Yeah, I sold that one, man, and I don't have another one right yet, but
Okay.
just check back with me, man. I might let another one go here this year, so check with me.
Okay, we sure will. It's what, March now, so maybe around the summer or so.
Yes, sir. And what was your brother's name?
Todd.
Todd. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, man. I don't want to deal with a lot of people, so yeah, if you just keep in contact with me, bro, and maybe we could do something here in the future.
Okay, we sure will. So my name is Winston. His name is Todd. I'll send you my contact card. You can lock it in, and yeah, we'll be checking in on you.
Yeah, I'll definitely lock y'all in, man. So for sure. And then
Okay.
do something.
Sounds good, man. I appreciate it.
All right, bro.
All right, take care. Yep, no problem. That's what I'm saying, man. Never know. Never know. Never know. Never know. You never know. You never know. All right. A cut above woodworks. So I'm going to send an invite and a calendar so that we call him and keep in touch with him. Because we can't just rely on this calendar and Mojo. Said to call him back. Might sell it this year. I think he already sold the one on Bradford. What did I say? Excuse me. What did I say? I said he sold the one, but he got another. He's still gonna call him. So you never know. What's his name? Sean. Thanks. The chat will be in touch regarding sale, regarding property in Cove. Thanks. All right, and then I'm going to send an invite. We're gonna call him in like May or something. There's Christy. No. Not an email. Tripping. Calendar invite. Called back in mid-May. Okay. Call Sean Sprague. SPRA. Sorry, y'all. I gotta do this. It's the tedious admin work that. This is actually a thing. Like, y'all like call, like in between, like taking notes in between calls, and you know how much time that adds up to be per day? Let me see. Okay, so I'm gonna add people. Boom. Add myself. Boom. Done. Make it an all-day event. Get 2 notifications and done. All right, next. So that was a contact, and that was a Texas dial. All right, let's swing it back to Ohio. Back to Ohio. We got Muhammad. 290 was the lowest sold. 337. 337 was the highest. Oh my God, he's asking 349. Which is great. He's out of Columbus. He's out of Columbus and he's out of his mind. 6256.
Hello?
Hey, Muhammad.
Who's this?
How you doing? This is Stan. I was calling you back. Yeah, I got a message you probably don't remember from Alan
Okay.
about the property on Nestling Drive.
Nestling Garage. Okay.
Yes,
You want
sir.
you wanna
Yeah.
rent?
Want to buy. Is it possible you're looking to sell or planning to sell?
No. No
Okay.
plan for sale.
Okay. Did you have anything coming up for sale?
For rent or for sale?
For sale.
No. No.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay, got it. And are you looking to buy?
Am I looking by maybe later? Well, you realtor
Okay.
or what?
Well, I'm an investor myself. We buy and sell.
Mm.
And help a lot of different investors and cash buyers and private money guys. So
Okay.
yeah.
I keep your number.
Yeah, definitely.
When I think, yeah. Whenever I plan to buy, I give you a call.
Okay, sounds good, man. We're always moving and grooving, so yeah, give me a shout.
That's fine. Thanks for calling, man.
No problem. You take care. Thank you.
Sure.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, that's my bow out go to. Are you buying? If it's like, okay, there's nothing going on the seller side, let me switch hats and see if you're buying. Maybe I can add you to my buyers list. It's not buying right now. It's not a need, so I'm not going to really spend the time, but I'll put notes in. May be buying later. Put dispo. All right. So that was Columbus, Ohio. Barley, Ohio. Let's see. We got 8. We cranking, man. We don't have any. We got 1 offers though, man. Just 1 offer. And 7 contacts. We talked to 7 people today. We really talked to 8 people because Christy just responded. Damn, that's crazy. Our goal is 25 dials, 12 contacts, 6 offers, 3 contracts. No matter how long we on live, That's the goal. Whether we on live for an hour or 4 hours, or if we on live that long, we want to smash that goal. So this is out of Canton, 6th Street, Jeanette. It looks like I sent her a property to buy, but I also in the same message saw if she wanted if she had a property to sell. This is nice.
Please leave your message for
Chris Kenio.
Okay, it's a guy, not Jeanette. Okay. He had it listed for rent, though. Uh-oh, who was this? Shit. Hello?
Hello, my name's Tony. I missed your call.
Oh, hey, Tony. Yeah. This is Winston. I was actually just calling back about a property I think we were reaching out about on California Avenue.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
That one's not for sale, but there's one on lease. I have one on lease that I was using for my mother-in-law, and then I started to redo it. So, and it's a pretty good property. I mean, you can make some money on it.
Okay.
So it's 4888.
Yep. Oh, Louisville.
It's in Louisville. Yeah.
Louisville. Okay.
It's a real good area. Yeah. Take a look at it. See if you think you can use it.
Okay. Yeah, I think I remember you sharing this one. Did you have a price for that?
$1.25. I think's fair.
Okay. Let's see. Let me pull that one
Right
back
around
up.
210, 220 is what they're selling.
Nice. Okay.
Across the street sold for $1.80 with a little less property. This has got 2 acres.
Right. Okay.
Something to think about. I mean,
Okay.
if you think it can work, you need to put a kitchen in it.
Okay.
So I started on it. I put all new doors in it, a whole new bathroom. It's got a new tub in it. I've got the new toilet. Everything's brand new. Need to do flooring and paint it. Most of it's done. I started to it, and I don't have the time.
Oh, I see. I got you.
Owned it for 7-8 years.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay. Is that a 2-bed, 1-bath?
3-bedroom.
3-bed, 1-bath. Okay.
Yeah.
And you said it needs a kitchen.
Look it up, take a look at it, and give me a buzz back. Give me a call back in the morning. All right.
Okay, will do. Thank you, sir.
All right. Take care.
You too. It's always those ones, man. So this is the one that I called earlier that has run. It's like run. No buyers, man. Dead zone. You talking about that one across the street sold for 210 or 180, whatever. No. You got to go at least 2 miles plus to see the next comp. And I don't like that. However, that comp sold for 145. No, I can't use it. I just can't use that. No, sir. Another one sold for 178, but these comps are bigger, bro. Like, no. Yeah, I bet you I can get it for whatever I want, though. You just need to be closer to the city. All right, let me plug this in my other 2 tools. I got like 3 tools. Just make sure I'm not missing something. This is Louisville, Ohio. 2 acres. It does say a value of 188, but that'd be capped. I ain't trusting that. Comps. Let's see. Yeah. It's absolutely nothing, bro. It's dead zone, bro. See, then you see, I talk for about 10% on that call. Like 8% of the time, you heard me. The other 92 was him. That's how you know there's nothing around that. He's like trying to sell that thing, and it's like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm looking at. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up on Redfin. This is, and I'm just double checking to make sure I'm not missing something here. Yeah, bro, you gotta 130 Redfin estimate, man. Right up in here in this little box. It's absolutely nothing. I mean, you don't even got nothing active. You ain't got nothing that. So this again, it's closer to town. You 220 across the street, huh? If driving 20, 30 minutes is across the street, then yeah. 210, 2 years ago. Yeah, this is a no for me. Easy pass. Easy pass. I'm straight on y'all, man. What's crazy is if he wanted 40K for that, I'm still out. Don't want it. Nobody else wants it. So what the hell I'm gonna do with it? Maybe I can call these people in town for it, but I mean, nah, bro. I'm straight. All right, so moving on. So he called me back. It's sad when you can't even offer on something that you just. I mean, I'll do it for 10K. Maybe offer him 10K. He bought it for 56 though. All right, let me stop wasting time. Moving on to the next. We got what's it for rent? 1,100 a month. So that was 2 out of Ohio. Where y'all calling in? Where y'all watching from, man? What's goody? Tap in, y'all. That was 9 contacts or 10 contacts. We just said we had 8 plus him plus Christy. So it's 10 contacts. All right, we got Kevin. He's out of Michigan or Ohio, Canton, Ohio. He don't want anything less than 190. I don't know if that's ridiculous or not. It might be. More than likely. What else is new? Imagine a world where you can give people over retail and make buku money. That world exists, y'all. And I'm slowly but surely migrating to it. And I want to come here and tell y'all about it once I get it up and going, once I do it. It's all theory right now. It's all theory, but I know it works.
330.
I should call Frank out of Cali and just offer him 1.1. Because I kind of have nothing to lose with that right now. Plus, I told him I'll call him this week. So I'm about to do that. Fuck it. Who's that? Okay, double tap, and then I'll call Frank. So, guys, the one in Cali is a big deal. I've been talking about it, and I'm about to just treat it like it's not a big deal. I want to see if he'll take 1.1 for it. I said I need this. I need to shop this anywhere between $1 million and 1.2. He's like, well, that's $200K difference. I said, yeah, well, we may be hugging closer to that 1.2, but I just had to double check some things, and I don't want to keep wasting my time on this without having it under contract. He's like, I understand, but I got this guy who's a big time developer. He wants to buy the whole block. What do I do, right? He hasn't hit him back yet, though. And I'm on to tell him, man, you know that's going to drag out forever. If you hold out, you know, your thing. But... So here we go.
Yo, what's up?
Yo. I don't know what happened, but I think we're back. I was trying to say that what just happened? I've never heard him sound like this.
Hello?
Hey, Frank.
I lost you. What's going on?
I don't know, man. I think my internet's bugging or something. I don't know what that was. Was that you that answered the phone the first time?
Oh, I was joking. I didn't know it was you. I get a lot of telemarketer calls.
That was hilarious. I said,
How did I sound?
like a totally different person. I know that. That was hilarious, man. I said, did I dial the right number?
That's my alter ego.
I bet it was. Oh man, I was just.
I still haven't heard anything.
Yeah. I know how these things they usually play out like that, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're probably going to take their sweet time.
So what is your company's thoughts on it?
I mean,
I know.
Go ahead.
The last time I talked to you, it seemed like there were some obstacles that you guys didn't see coming or expect.
Right. So yeah, it's dealing with a an unentitled piece of property, so it's going to take some time and due diligence and all that good stuff. But I think I told you, probably you're still willing to take it on. I just have to, get the property under contract with you, get an agreement with you in place to see if it's, worth spinning the wheels.
Yeah. So you want to lock it up and then go through your due diligence is what you're saying.
Yeah. And it doesn't have to be forever and a day, but just a little time to kind of make some more phone calls and move some pieces around and see what kind of answers we can get out there.
What can you define what a little time is?
Normally, if it can, let's see, the closing itself can be like within 30 to 45 days. So I mean, it'd be less than that. The due diligence period would be less than that. So I don't know, maybe a couple weeks.
Well, so that's not very long then.
Yeah. Because again, this isn't a I mean, initially that's what we'll need, right? And then if we have to, now I will say if we run into a particular hiccup that says, hey, you can't break dirt until this time after all, then maybe we can just obviously just revisit a conversation and see what we want to do then. But and the initial
but when you start digging dirt, you're way past the due diligence of checking things.
Oh yeah. No, I know that. That's what we want to determine.
I'm not going to subordinate. If
Mhm.
that's what you're asking.
Right. No. I want to determine what does that time frame look like, because we're getting kind of like two different time frames here, timelines. And the goal is obviously to cut the timeline in half or as short as possible. So, but we won't know. We won't know until we exhaust all our resources, basically, and get it under an agreement.
I'm not understanding the premise of what you're saying, because if you say you can do it in a couple weeks, well, that's for the sale, right? Or are you talking about getting a signed agreement to hold it, then do your due diligence?
No, so getting a sign. So okay, let me back up. So what I need to do is there's several contacts between architects and engineers and some builders that I need to get in contact with. And because the property is zoned, is zoned that certain mixed use, there are some questions that need to be addressed, rather to see if we can build a special unit to bypass a long court hearing. There's a tenant inside, so we have to address that. The parking situation is
The tenant inside's not a big issue, but yeah.
yeah. I mean, they still have to be addressed, but and covered in the cost of everything, which is fine. But so just a number of things. And once I know within the first, I'm giving some leeway. I say 2 weeks, and hopefully it could be done less than 2 weeks. But I'll know within 2 weeks what direction that we can absolutely go, right?
Now, when you say direction, meaning what you can build on it, or
Yeah,
that's what I'm not understanding.
Yeah, like what's allowable, right? Like what's allowable and what timeline we're working with.
Well, but I'm saying, did you call the planning department?
Yeah, I did, but I still need to call. I still need to make calls for, like, we have to get drawings and we have to get designs approved and stuff like that.
I get that you need to get drawings, but whether I own it or you have it locked up, it doesn't make a difference.
It does.
It's going to be your property.
It does, because you can always go sell it. You can always go do what you want with it. If we don't have it under an agreement, then we're out of luck, right?
Well, but you know what? I hate to tell you this. That's called speculation. That's why they call it speculative when you do something like that. My point is, you want to lock it up so it works when things work out in your eyes or your company's eyes, that we can do this, but that's why they have a master plan at the cities to take a look at and see, this is what's in front of us. Now, if you want to do something above and beyond the master plan, then you either have to go, that's totally on somebody else. And whether you have to go for a variance or whatever, I don't think that's a fair assessment, just if that's what you're looking at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, no, I hear you. So it's just typically kind of like protocol, basically. Like, if we're spending money, if we're spending time and wheels on everything and exhausting all these different resources, it's just like,
I understand.
anything can happen. Anything can happen when we don't have any control. So, there's that part.
And that's where the speculation comes in. It's all speculative, I don't know that, so there's two choices. You can make an offer. So the offer that you told me, what was it, 1.1, I think? I can't remember.
1.1 million.
Yeah. So you'd want to write a contract and give due diligence of like whatever, a month or something, to do your investigating work. Because even at that, if there's something you want to do and you have to go file a variance, that could take a lot of time.
Right. Now I understand that.
Depending
So
on what-
yeah.
Yeah.
So the ideal is, I mean, it'd be nice to have it under an agreement with you while we do all our digging, but that's usually kind of
Yeah.
unrealistic and unfair to the seller. So I'm not saying to do that, but you know, when we're dealing with an unentitled piece of property, at least we ask for is like, you know, 20 to 2 weeks to 4 weeks, you know, and then
Yeah.
close. It's typically how it goes.
Yeah. And then, so the other option is you can make me an offer just to buy it, and I guess you would drop the price, huh?
Yeah, if you just flat out buy it, you know, we taking on all the risk regardless, then yeah, that comes with the lower price point usually, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that would be more the way I would want to go, rather than you know, just locking it up to do it, you know, and then I'm probably not in favor of that, to be honest.
Okay, no, that's fair. Absolutely. So you would rather just say, hey, you guys lock it up. We set a closing date and we just boom, we go on in on that closing date regardless of what happens. And no, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair enough.
All right.
Could we do that with you at the price point we presented? Or I know I had a range with you of 1 million to 1.2, and we're kind of slashing it right in the middle with you right now. So at what cost can we do that at, if we just do it straight on?
You got to throw something at me. I mean,
Okay.
you know, it's like playing cards, you know that, you know.
Okay.
You never know what hand somebody has. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, some homework need to be done on my end, and then I can definitely get back with you.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So, and I'll make this rather smooth on my end. So, okay, I'll be in touch.
Okay. Take care.
All right. Thanks, Frank. You too. Bye. Okay. Well, I had to pull up my big boy pants there. So that's interesting. That's interesting. So now I have some ammo. Now I know where I got him and where I need to be. So he wants a straight up contract that will say, hey, this is the price and these are the terms. This is the price. These are the terms, meaning the price is 1.1 million, 1.050000, 1105000. It's $1,050,000, something like that. 30-day option, 45-day close, 10K earnest money. He wants something like that. Yeah, he wants something like that. And it's possible. The fact that it's unentitled, because I'm gonna keep throwing that back at him, it's unentitled. What does that mean? It's unentitled. Well, you have to get it. You have to work out the entitlement work. You have to make it so that it's easy for the builder to break dirt and do the damn thing without all the hiccups and approvals and court hearings and neighbors and this and that and the third, and commercial building. Does that need to go in the bottom? Do you need to do 100 feet per unit for common space on the ground or up top, or all of that stuff? You know what I'm saying? But this here is flirting in that 6-figure zone, bro. We in that 6-figure zone. Now, what do I do next? Like, I just want to do it. I honestly want to do it. There's some big boy stuff. Croak Capital, this is where you come in, bro. If you're watching this, or like, I need to borrow 10K. and it'll become non-refundable after 14 days, even though the option is 30 days. But my gig will be to obviously get it all in and make sure I don't pass that 14-day mark, and make sure that the builder or buyer, whoever's coming after this deal, have those same terms as well. Like they will have to be 15K earnest money. It goes hard after 10 days, right? Their closing date is 30 days. Like they have all of the terms. Like I have to blanket my terms on top of them, on top of theirs. So everything has to be under mine, so that I fall within that correct window. He don't want to be under contract for the entire duration of um going to court, getting things approved, having public hearings and neighbors sign petitions and all that. So, but there's value in that location like crazy, because and then I'm glad we closer to the 1.1. And hell, we may even do the 1 million. I think I might have them. That property will fly at 1 million something. Even untitled and all. Unentitled and all. I had to take my glasses off for that one. I'm kind of thinking about this. My bad. What we got going on in the chat, man? Oh, my guy, what's goody? Mateo, you joined the school community to help close your first deal. You just don't know the right questions to ask when trying to see what could be a good fit for my first deal. I found a $29,000 house that looks like it is in pretty decent shape. Maybe I should try it and put it under contract. I mean, maybe. $1 million deals, man. Yeah, it's just levels all over the place, man. It's more to that, bro. You gotta see what that property is worth after it's fixed up. 29,000 can be great deal or bad deal. If it's all fixed up, said and done, worth over 100, it's a good deal. 110, 120, anything, that could probably be a good deal. Hopefully, it only needs like 40 or less, though. 30 or less. But we don't know. Location, all that, we don't know. Well, you did say Ohio, so that could be a good deal. But try to get as low as you can. So Google Gemini gave me 5 builders to call. Let me refresh this because I don't see them. That's another thing. I just went off script. I didn't even look at what I was like. I just went in. I wasn't trying to overthink the call, because that's one of those calls, Mateo, that we will overthink. You get around, you walking in circles, you pacing back and forth, you're twiddling your thumbs and fingers and wondering what to say. And that was one of those calls. But I was just like, you know what? Nope. I'm not about to let all this anxiety. I can never say that word. I'm not about to let all these emotions grab my balls like that, man. Pause. I'm just not. Just go in and just do the shit. Just do it. So nonetheless, that came out better than I expected. It really did. I felt pretty good about that. I'm caught between trying to trust folks and just doing the damn thing, man. Just following my gut. Because I can always call builders and, agents and just people for help, right? To try to like, shoot. I can always see hey man, I got this piece of land or this property here. I think it's worth 1.4, but maybe I can get it to you for 1.35, It's downtown here, there, blah, blah, blah. Give it some specs. Give it the zoning. Give it the possibilities. Give it as much as I can tell them, and see what happens. Because I think it's there, man. I've been talking about it. Okay. This is a moment of reality check right here. This is a huge reality check. All right, so that's cool though. We're gonna talk more about that. We're gonna get into it. That's a 6-figure deal, y'all. If I'm reading that correctly, which I believe I am, that's a 6-figure deal in one deal that can happen in 30 days. As many times as I looked out there. Let's play a game. While we at it, what's the zip code of that place? Sorry, I'm trying to look it up. Zip code is, I don't know, is that the address? I think the zip code is 94010. Let's just do that. Whatever. All right, y'all. So I've already done the whole thing about seeing what the absorption rate was. Well, actually, I haven't seen what the absorption rate was. Ooh, what you just say, bruh? Nearby homes are 120 to 150. This might be a good fit. I have asked questions like, is the heating system in good shape? Does the foundation have any problems? How's the roof? Nice. Is this listed? Is this listed for 29,000? And are the properties in the same neighborhood and not crossing major roads? And is it also a 1-story if that's a 1-story, or a 2-story if that's a 2-story? So it's listed for 29,000 on Zillow. Okay. That is weird. How many views does it have, and how many days it's been on Zillow? Because I can tell you something about that alone. I'm gonna tell you, man, 100 views a day pays the way as a starting point. That's good though. That sounds like that could be a solid deal. Okay. Almost 100 views a day. That's still good though. 10 saves a day is usually, I mean, the fact that it's listed, you got to get it lower. You got to get it lower. And you got to bring it to a buyer for lower. Like, it can't be 29, you lock it up at 29 and then try to sell it for 38, 40. Unless it was that stupid crazy of a deal and you locked it up the first 30 minutes it hit the MLS. That's probably like kind of one of the only times, but it normally has to be lower than what's honestly, man. That's to buyer, bro. You gotta say, if you want to make $5,000, take 22 minus 5, 17. You gotta do it at 17. Resell for like 35 and get, yeah. Yeah, it just, that is listed, man. Those are tricky. I'm gonna shoot back to you on that in a second. I gotta wrap my hands around this one here. That lot is so damn tiny, man. It's like freaking less than 4,500 square feet. So this is everything that's selling for that, but everything is guaranteed not to be zoned the same though. Look at this. 3.8 million exit. What's 3.8 times 33%? Ooh, that's sold this year. Wow, we got a new comp, guys. 4,000 square feet on a lot, though. So 50% far. 4068 times 0.5. Oh, y'all can see that now? That's interesting. Usually couldn't see that. Okay. Okay. 2034. Yeah, they built a little bit above the 50% floor area ratio. And they sold it for 3.8 million. What did they buy it for? Oh my God. They bought it for 2.1. No, that's not correct. That's not right. No. I mean, can't be correct. When was this built? I'm sorry. This is 1936. This is a freaking flip. This is a flip. I'm sorry. I'm way out of whack. This isn't the same thing. But that tells me if a flip can sell for 3.8 and you need 3 units over there, each 1,200 square feet, each one of them joints can sell for like 1.4, which would come out to be about, yeah, we might as well say 4.2 million or something. Oops. What's 33% times 4 million? Whew. Oh my God. That might be a 200K deal, bro. If I can lock it up at 1.1 and sell it for 1.3. Holy shit. Built in 2005. How about I just do this? Let's make them filters new construction. We're going to make it house, townhouse, condo, multifamily, land. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's this? San Bruno. It's not downtown. Okay. Ooh, that lot tiny as hell. Are you kidding me? How much did they buy this for? It sold for 1.9. You can't really see. Damn. That's a starter home. You found the property in PA, man? Yes, you gotta stay away from there, bro. Well, at least Philly. I don't know about the whole state, but Philly is definitely one of them ones. Yeah, you could. Yeah, land is honestly, you right, bro. Do land because you don't have to. You don't have to do a whole back and forth about. You don't have to do the whole back and forth thing about walking the property, getting pictures, doing this and that. Land is so like detached from emotions and it's easier to move. So I would do that. And I can maybe give you I can give you a list, man, and we can just kind of tag team some stuff if you want. I can give you a list and hit up and try to get some people locked up. You could just call and just make offers. And we can do it based on we could do a zip code by zip code because remember I showed you that exercise yesterday when what was it, Columbus we looked in? Columbus was the one that was popping. When we saw Columbus, Ohio, and we saw all of the new construction. We saw all of the new construction, what you call it, popping areas. Hold on, let me see. I want to see pending. Hold on, let me do new construction. Year built 2023. So, I mean, we can ask chat here or Gemini. All right, give me the top 5 zip codes in Columbus, Ohio, where there has been the absolute most sales for homes that were built in 2023 and up. So basically, new construction homes. It could be single family, it could be townhomes, or it could be condos. I just need to see the 5 hottest zip codes in Columbus, Ohio, so that I can pull a list and market to that area. You can also add in land sales as well. Go. Survey says talk to me. Okay, whatever. So 43035, 43015, Grove City, all of that stuff, right? So let's go to the number 1. I just want to see if it's fact or cap because I got to get out of here in a minute. So let's zone in. So we got 125 new construction homes sold, right? And oh, for sure. I didn't see it. Possibly, man. I got fam here and stuff, so we kind of in and out, but I just want to do this for the viewers anyway, like anybody watching this. If we're going to see like, okay, these are the homes that sold in the last 3 months, then cool. It's 125 of them. So let's get specific. We're going to type in that zip code and we're going to see, okay, boom, it's 12 of them out of that 125. So, 9%. That's a little flimsy to me. Let's try. I need the bulk of that, man. We somewhere, somehow, some way. Me gonna see the bulk of these sales. Look at that. Bam. Thank you. Thank you. I don't need to search no more. 56 homes, bruh. Are you kidding me? Delaware, Ohio, though? It's not even Columbus, bruh. Is that the right? What just happened? What just happened? I thought we were in Columbus. Where Columbus just took us to Delaware, Ohio. Did I do that right? Oh, it's like way up. Okay, so it's a little. Hey, that makes sense. Even better, a secondary market. What do you know? Yeah, GPT. I forgot to tell it not to hallucinate. That was my bad. But I still like this. I like this. Cause check it out. 56 homes in the last 3 months sold. 95 are active. And oh my God, 52 are pending? Somebody ring the freaking alarm, bruh. Y'all see this? I'm calling everybody and trying to get some dirt. Now, the only thing is, these are, so you got to be careful. Let me backtrack some. This some DR Horton-ish, right? Meaning, nah, this kind of not what we want, because these are subdivisions. These lots are already plotted, ready to go. We want infill lots. We want something. We want spec houses. See, what's this? I need something where the house looks different than the other houses. You feel me? I don't need nothing that's cookie cutter. So that's part 2 of it that people might not tell you about. So yeah, this might be capped. This might be skewed and a little inflated. Maybe we can go back to that one that had 12. That might have been something. Give me the zip codes that are going to have more spec homes versus homes by like DR Horton or KB Homes or major corporation builders. I need something that are built on infill lots and do not hallucinate. Give me accurate information. And again, try pulling the top 5 zip codes near Columbus, Ohio. Let's see what you got. Because I don't want to see, if you're looking to dodge the big box builders. Now, don't get me wrong, they might be cool in Florida and certain other parts of the country, but sometimes if they come in and they already like subdivided the whole, like the developers making money on that. It's not for us to come in and try to like buy their lots and then sell it to a builder or sell it to DR Horton. That's not going to really work. What's this? Okay. This is the infill king because of the high land value and proximity of downtowns, children's hospital, whatever. Okay, cool. So let's try chopping that up. Cause I don't want to see. Ooh, now we cooking with grease. See them teardowns, baby? You see how I got that little infill joint? Coming soon. Yup, we knocking some stuff down. Perfecto. Okay, so we got 109. Okay, 109 properties active. And then we got 62 pending. Man, let's go. Let's go. This is what I'm talking about. Okay. So let's look at the new construction aspect of it, because it didn't tell me the new construction aspect. Hold on. Let's hold our horses. Sorry. Let me unwind that. Reverse. I can't get hype yet. Hold on. Oh shit. See? It's probably because it's real hard to find. Damn, 4 for 4? 3 for 4. Okay, it's slow. But if you find something, it's gonna go. That's what that means. Anything that's sold, 1. Oh, that's a little dangerous. Okay. Remove outline. Remove outline. Let's just go and just search. Let's just kind of move around here. Let's look for pending. Make sure I refresh it. Okay. So, what's this? Ooh. Nah. Nope. That's a new subdivision. I need to see some old stuff over there blended in. Nah, can't do that. You almost had me. Man, it's somewhere up in here I know, like, okay, what's this? What's this little pocket? Nah, you could just tell, you know? It's got to be infill lots, man, and it's got to be some volume of that stuff. Got to be infilled. Let me back out some. Okay. Let's just scroll and let's look at the pictures here. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I don't know, man. This might not be a good market to try to hit. Okay, wait a minute. 43206. Didn't we type that in earlier? Yes. 43206. Yeah, I think we was over. Yeah, we was over here earlier. But if you look at the motion of this. Watch this. Look what happened. The lot sold for 50K. Okay. It looked like this once upon a time. Empty lot. Bam. Right. Cool. Nice little neighborhood. Old houses already existing. Cool. Close to downtown. Perfect flat square rectangular size lot. They had it listed for freaking 85. And then it sold for 50. Because that's obviously how much it's worth. And it's what's the size of it? 3,900 square feet. That's it. This lot only 3,900 square feet and it's sold for 50K. So guess what y'all can do? Y'all can pull anybody, damn near, I'll say anybody, pull anybody up in the 43206 and say, yo, I'll give you 40K for your lot. Because this was in 2023. So the lot probably worth more today. Probably 55, 60. But if they sold this for what did they sell it for? Well, it's contingent. They didn't sell it yet. But I can tell if it's going to sell. It's been on the market for 21 days. So it's probably going to close at full asking. Or maybe a hair less. Yeah, infill lots, bro. Don't just look for freaking DR Horton lots that they're already building. That like, nah, that's not the play, man. It's not the play. Again, you could get good with that if you like. You can call, like in Florida is different. You can call some of these big box builders, get good with they acquisition people. Say, hey, you know, I'm looking for I'm looking to speak with your land acquisitions, and that's the real gem. See what their buying criteria, because they're buying lots by the boatloads, and you can try to get ahead of them to see what areas they're going to be, you know, seeking or building in. But they mainly be buying from developers. So I like this though. So if we were to come in here and just say, yeah, what's this address? What's this address? Because I wanna basically virtually drive for dollars. Now this is kind of tedious. I will say it will be a little tedious, but check me out. Hear me out. If I came in here and then I was like, yo, let me check out these neighbors. Right? Come in here. Let me get that right. Let me get that map. Let me get that view. Look at this. Look at that. Hold on. So this would a property This the lot. You can't really see from here because it's kind of got an angle going there. But if you come in here, and you can probably do this with prop wire, I think. That's the lot right there. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this already. We ain't even click, but we did one click and we just found the double lot right there. We just found the double lot. Oh shit, I think it's listed. Is that listed? 842? No, it's not. Oh, but it's owned by the city. Yikes. Probably can't get that one. If you can, it'd be a tough time. All right, keep going. So what's this? What's this? Looks like we got another. Gilbert Street. Yep, 0 Gilbert and 855 Gilbert, I think it was. Probably the same size lot. Oh, it's 2,100 square feet. The other one was 2,500 square feet, something like that, give or take. So, bruh, just offer enough cushion less than what we just saw. We saw that other lot sell for $50K, right? So let's just offer this person like 30 something. Right? So with this approach, you can just snipe. You can come in here instead of like spraying and praying. You can come in here and snipe. What's this? Looks like another vacant lot. 893 Gilbert. It says it's 3-bed, but I don't see no house. Maybe it's covered by the trees. I can't really see it. I don't think it's no house there, yo. Because it would be right here. Huh. Open that up. Residential vacant land. Purchase price, 21 bands. Okay? They purchased this for 21 bands. Guess what you gonna do? You gonna offer 30 bands. And they gonna say, you know what? I ain't doing nothing with this property. I just might go ahead and take it. And then you lock it up. You call that builder that bought that one for 50. And you say you got this one for 45. Make a quick fitting. Good night. Straight like that, bro. Straight drop. So guess what? I'm about to call that person real time. Watch this. As a matter of fact, no gatekeeping. We're letting it all hang out on this episode, baby. See if I can pull them up. All right. So I'm only showing you. I hope y'all caught that. So now I'm about to call him. I'm about to make an offer on his joint real time. I don't even care. I'm not even asking him if he want to sell it. I'm gonna just say, yo, we'll give you 30K for that lot.
Please leave a message.
At the tone,
Oh, I love that. I think I got him. I think that was his phone. Hold on, let me see. I'm gonna call and leave the message of the offer.
Please leave a message.
at the tone, please
Trying to see how big that lot is.
When you
Oh
finish
yeah.
recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
To leave a callback number,
Check me
press
out.
5.
Hey, Mohammed, how you doing? This is Winston giving you a call. I was actually looking around in the area over off of Gilbert Street. I noticed your lot there. Wanted to see if you were interested in entertaining an offer for 30,000 on that lot. Give me a call back here on my cell, which is Thanks a lot. Again, my name is Winston Johnson. Take care. And just do like 10 of those a day. Tell me you ain't gonna make 5, 10, 15, 20 grand after 2 to 4 weeks of doing that. Come on, bro. That's crazy because like, yo, that's crazy. I gotta add him into the list here because he's not even on my radar. Now he is. Y'all done seen it. Y'all might hit him up. Who cares? Who knows? But yeah, that was real time. Real time. Now, of course, he might say no or whatever, or this is the wrong number or any of that stuff. But if you do 10 of those a day, like not asking permission, but literally leaving the voicemail of the offer, being that freaking bold, do you know what kind of results can come out of that? It's like a virtual direct mail, bro. It's like a digital telecom direct mail because people can send direct mail with the offer and they look it up. Like there's been stories of, I haven't done this, but there's been stories of people sending direct mail with the offer, with the purchase agreement attached, and they sign the agreement like, yeah, I'll do it. And they turn it, put it in a return envelope, send it back. Look up Joe McCall, man. Joe McCall. He's killing it, doing all this land stuff. But I warn you, if you look him up, or if you even, since I said his name through your speakers, he's probably going to be showing up everywhere in your search now. But I'll give it to him. He cold with his omnipresence on how he do things and his marketing, and he's dialed in, tapped in for real. But yeah, land, bruh. Like I'm telling you, land and luxury. I'm transitioning slowly because your boy is tired. Your boy is tired with these houses on the wholesale perspective. Like I'm tired. So, all right, man. That's it. I gotta go get young Dub 3. And what are our stats for today? We kind of fell off. We made an offer just now. That was pretty cool. I think we actually hit the last two were Ohio's. Somebody called me back from Ohio. I think that Meese Street deal, which was trash. All right, we got 12 plus 13 is 25, right? 26. So we had $26. We just passed it. We 2 shy away from our contact goal. 4 offers shy from our offer goal, but it's all good. So 0 Florida, 0 Cali, 12 Texas, Arkansas 0, Michigan 1, Ohio 13. So there you have it. JV buyers and all that. Actually, we had some buyers I talked to today. JV, my guy, 1, and property managers 1. All right, so that's pretty much it. Yeah, man. So appreciate y'all. Hope y'all got something out of that, man. Go find some land. You know what I'm saying? Go ask ChatGPT. Say, hey, give me the top 5 zip codes. Matter of fact, hey, you are a super top-notch data analysis driven coach. And you find the best zip codes and you give the best market analysis, you give the best data, and they're always accurate. XYZ. Give me the top 5 zip codes that are going to be able to give me all of the activity for builders, or it's going to show me the most solds and the most pending and the most actives. We don't want to say the most actives, but you want to say the most solds and the most pending. Yes. I'm on the way. Stay blessed by the best. Love y'all. Do y'all do something about it? Peace. I'm getting cussed out. Uh-oh.